Hello, Musto006. You're back for part 4 of I Want to Kill the Maker, hard mode. Last time I had a bit of a mishmash of stuff. We cleared the Camellia 2 screen of stage at the end of stage 3, including the secret achievement for that. Also got the secret achievement at the beginning of stage 4 in I Want to Live. And then, I cleared I Want to Be the Taz, and I had a bit of trouble in the middle of that section, but the left-hand side is an absolute pain, I hate it, and I cleared it first go, and even though I messed up on the final jump and managed to save myself, that was phenomenally lucky, but I don't care, I'll take it any day of the week. Let's kick off Light Trap. So, basically what happens is you land on the pie, I think it's a pie at least anyway, and the number there indicates how long the kind of shadow kid or ghost kid or whatever you want stays on screen and what he does. So as you can see here, I've hit a switch up there, and that's opened up the gate to the left of the pie that I'm going to get through this area. So yeah, there's a lot of getting on the pies, getting the ghost kid onto various switches which will open up various paths. To do various things. So it's kind of a difficult, interesting thing to do. So what I'm going to do here, that one does open, doesn't it? Yep. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go down here. I'm going to hit that switch first off because that got rid of a spike that was in my way. So now, what does that do? Oh, I need to hit that. I'm sorry, I need to hit that. I need to hit that one. Okay, and that door doesn't yet open, but I think it's this. Okay, so it's that button. So what I want to do is I want to land on the pie, land on the button that's to the right of me, but I want to time this quite well because I want the. I'm going to have a quick look as well and see when this gate gets opened and closed, because I don't want to be mucking around while this gate at the bottom is closed, and the ghost kid is I'll lose all my time getting it. So. I think about now is good. That was a bit too late, actually, to be honest. I think that's still going to be good enough because all I actually need is for the kid to be on, the ghost kid to be on that gate, so I can hit this switch and get rid of the other set of spikes that was blocking my path. But yeah, I went actually a bit too early there. Don't mess this up, please. Goodness grief. Okay, and we're through. Part 1 of the pie's done. I'm actually going to reset just so I don't have the ones on the left-hand side just continuously mucking around and causing me problems. So right, what we're going to do here is we are going to. Can I get through there? I can. Okay. So we're going to do basically the same thing here. So we've got a whole bunch of pies again. We're going to basically get the timing doesn't matter here quite so much. It does if you mess that up. In fact, I'm going to do it a different way. There's no order in which I need to do these, but as you might sort of appreciate at the top of the screen, there's a sort of switch with 4. Mess that up. It's with 4 gates. So I need to use the ghost kid or whatever it is to land on these switches to open up the gates and then shoot through in order to hit the switch. That will get rid of the spikes blocking the warp, and then we can get out of here. But so the timing doesn't matter quite so much because I can move through 2 of the gates at least anyway. So the ones I've got at the moment, as you can see, the 2. Actually, if I get off that button, you can see the 2 nearer ones. I can move through those. I do need the 2 last ones to be aligned. If the 2 last ones are not aligned, then I'm a bit stuffed because ultimately I need to be able to shoot through, but I obviously can't move through those gates. So I do need the last 2 to be aligned, and I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. They're perfectly aligned there. I just need to now not die on my way out. I can get through there, can't I? Yep, good. Okay, we should be good. I wonder if I can actually shoot through the whole lot of them. No, I can't. But... No! Are you flipping kidding me? I had that all worked perfectly. I had all the pies, all the switches, everything was activated. I even had the perfect timing for the final 2 gates, and I messed up on that spike jump there. Are you absolutely bloody kidding me? Oh my god! Every single death that I now have is just an absolute dagger in my heart. I cannot believe I touched that spike. I mean, obviously, clearly I did. So it's not me. Yeah, that sentiment is from a point of view of wow. Oh my God, no. Okay, I can do that. That sentiment was more. I can't believe I just did that, as opposed to I think the game screwed me over. Yeah, here's hoping again that I can just get a setup where the timing aligns. Oh my God, I messed that jump up. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do that first, because this is the one that takes the most time to do. It's like the one that I feel like I need timed more best. The other final one, or the one that I was doing like, oh for God's sake, the one that I was doing like third, so the pie above me now. Wow. I can sort of, I feel like I can more easily time that one out, so the one I'm hitting now and that one are aligned. Whereas if I'm doing the what? For God's sake, what? Whereas if I'm doing the higher one first and then doing the lower one, because it's further away, because it takes more time, and because the other one is actually the key is on less for only 2 seconds as opposed to 3, it's actually more problematic to time it out properly. So yeah, whereas now I feel like I can do a fairly decent job where they're both were on the switch nicely, and the timing works out really well. I knew I was going to do that. I knew it as soon as I set off. I knew it as soon as I set off. I was like, I don't know why I didn't move further over to the right, but as pretty much as soon as I tried to make the jump, I'm like, no, I'm not far enough over here. Oh come on! What is going on with cliff jumps and nonsense? That's not even a cliff jump. It's not even a jump. That's just a blur. Okay, that worked. Wow. Overcompensated, too far to the right. Told you this screen was going to be a thing. The first bit was fine. But yeah, this the second bit is it's a thing. And I can't get a single cliff jump. Are you kidding me? Not one of these cliff jumps is wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. And are you kidding me? I couldn't even move right there twice to save myself. I had 2 openings there in which I could have moved to the right and saved myself. Not one of them. I didn't land in one of them. I mean, just what the hell's going on? That was way too rubbishly timed. I'm not sure about that. Oh God, I'm not sure about that. Okay, no, that's all right. I'm going to start doing this bloody one first if I keep messing this jump up. Good. Okay, yeah, there's no timing to worry about here. Just get my platforming done nicely. Right. Since I messed up, I might actually say I can. Wow, I can actually add all 4 open perfectly there. Okay, we'll do that. Lovely. Brilliant. Right, okay. Now, this one is a pain, and I'm not quite sure. I can fully remember that. I'm not sure that's right. Fully remember how this goes. Okay, I definitely can't hit that then first. I definitely need to hit hit on the pie first. I think what I need to do is shoot. The switch and then land on here. I think that's what I need to do. But I'm not convinced. This one can be kind of confusing. Okay, so let's shoot this spike. Because I don't care. Sorry, shoot the spike. What? Shoot the switch. Because I don't care about that. I don't care about the spike coming across. This switch is too early. No, it's not. That was what I wanted to do. I think I had that. The key here is that the spike in the centre starts to move down, but I need to get rid of the 3 spikes, obviously at the bottom as well. So yeah, the timing is kind of a thing. So what I think I need to do is hit this switch, then this, and then annoyingly, I didn't have it timed, so in fact, do I need to wait? What? Let me just have a look at that again. I can't look at that again because there's a spike in the way. Okay, fine. What does that do? Nope. Okay, yeah, but yeah, sorry, you have to like bear with me on this one. I believe, yeah, and having the ghost kids shoot there, I think is important because I'll say otherwise, I don't think you can actually get it all kind of worked out. So what I need to do is how do I get that gate open? Oh, it's that. Is it that? It is that switch, isn't it? Oh, that's brilliant. Wonderful timing there. Yeah. Okay, and then that one gets rid of the and that one gets rid of the spike that's also in my way at the bottom. But yeah, wonderful timing. I went for it when the sodding gate was closed, so I couldn't get out. So that's brilliant. So we'll wait for the gate to be open, and then we'll go. There. Cool. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I kind of got a handle on that. That was that's not the easiest thing to work out. But anyway, moving on. Saturn, and I'm hoping this screen goes a bit better, or like it did in my second kind of playthrough that did in my first one, because there is a section here that actually probably took quite a huge chunk of the 6 hours. I remember being stuck on this screen for almost half an hour, if not more, because there's one jump that is just, well, it feels bloody ridiculous, but wouldn't you know it, there is I believe anyway, a pixel align trick to it, which again, when I sort of wasn't too fully aware of at the time. So it's this bit, and you want to run up against this wall, so you can make that loop round. It's still not a gimme, even when you've got the right align, because that jump is just, it's horrible. Let me put it that way. But without that pixel align, it's even more ridiculous. So it's sort of like this jump, although you've got a lot more room. You haven't got a sort of the ledge there is a lot easier to land on. So it's something like that sort of 4 clover spike thing. But oh yeah, a lot harder to land the jump, unfortunately, because there's a spike sort of sticking out sideways. I think sort of a bit lower down. Yeah, that one's no problem. But the one after it is a huge problem. So with gate jumps, apparently. Oh god! Not that would have been like the worst thing in the world. It's still fairly early on in the screen. I wouldn't have been like, well, I wouldn't have been like that disappointed if I died there, because I say it shouldn't take me too long to get back to it. But still, why mess up on something that's insanely easy? A bit like that jump, or indeed a gate jump. What? Yeah, that shouldn't be that. Wow! Are you kidding me? I should be jumping off this ledge just to get myself way more distance, but I should still be able to pull that off. Or I should, let's put it that way. I'm sure you can. I'm just sucking at the moment. And I could also do with cliff jumps working and not getting screwed over by, again, probably alignment there with that spike that was sticking out horizontally on that platform. I'm sure with some aligns I could get whoops, let's not get ahead of myself, get a bit further over to the right hand side, so if I rub against that wall for instance. I don't know, that seemed to work, so oh well, we'll just go with that. In fact, let's make the jump from there, and let's not actually get the jump over the top of the clover spike. Wonderful. Yeah, I think I will backtrack slightly to the. I did it again on that bit, and then I did that. I mean, wow! I don't know what's wrong with me. This is terrible flipping gameplay. Yeah, I think I will go back to the higher ledge just in order to give myself a bit of extra height that I feel like I need, but. Yeah, rubbing up against that left wall there though is going to be a big help. I think without that, if I landed the jump, it would more or less just be random chance. Not that I think it's an easy jump by any stretch of the imagination, and God's sakes, I can't. I can't even get to it at the moment. Yeah, not like I think the jump itself is easy, because, well, I've actually only probably had 2 goes at it now, which is terrible in itself, but, yeah. There's some stuff, there's quite a bit after it as well, which is could be really irritating. I think only like maybe the last bit, but still. Yeah, that there, hopefully you saw the spike that's sort of sticking out on the platform just below it. There's not. I feel like I want to look at this jump here again. Yeah, it's an upward-facing spike rather than a leftward-facing one. So yeah, you've got a lot more room to clear that jump than you do the second one. Yeah, I hate this jump. Okay. I'm hoping until that's the last thing that we should be okay up until that. Because the rest, for the most part, up to now has been pretty straightforward. This, on the other hand, not so much, but we're done. Yay. And this is kind of sneaky. Well, not necessarily sneaky, but because I died here first time again, and I had to do the bloody Saturn screen a second time, and that was just incredibly infuriating. This save you do not hit or touch. You have to press S when you're on the save. I did not know that. I did not save. I tried to make this jump. I did something like that, and I found myself back on the Saturn screen, and I was none too pleased. Obviously, when you know you have to do that, it's fine. But yeah, I feel like some kind of, at least for the first one, some kind of instruction that you should do that would be helpful. I don't feel like pressing S on a save is something you sort of instinctively would know to do, or dang it, or yeah, you would just normally kind of either shoot the save or touch it. Those would be your those are like the long established, dang it, things that you would do to activate a save. Pressing S on them, as far as I know, anyway. Maybe it's more of a valid. Maybe it's more commonly used than I realised. But still, I'd like to think that shooting and saving, shooting and touching saves would be far more common than pressing S. So I feel like some kind of instruction to say press S to save would have been very useful on this screen. I perhaps wouldn't have minded so much if it came after a screen that wasn't scrolling, that only had the one save on it, i.e. at the very beginning, and wasn't one that had pissed me off quite enormously getting through it. So if it had just been like the end of any other screen, the end of some nothing screen, I don't want to say nothing, I don't want to say nothing screen, but yeah, you get the point I'm trying to make. If it had been like just clearing a last section of a screen, wouldn't mind it so much, but the fact that I had to blooming do the Saturn screen a second time was just not funny. And I'm not liking this. The diff? I want to be the diff. Or diff. I'm assuming it's diff. I haven't been very good at sort of saying which screens, which kind of games that I've actually played while I've been going through, but suffice to say, not many, to be honest. Camellia 2 and Camellia 3 has probably been about the upshot of it. I need to... No, I don't. No, I can't possibly single jump over that, so I'm going to have to do a bit of a weave. Okay. That doesn't look too nice. That doesn't look too nice at all. Yeah, this screen definitely not. Yeah, they've been very, very. The games that appeared in this, the games it's taken from, very few and far between the games that I've actually played. Yeah, off the top of my head, Camellia 2 is about the only one I can think of at the moment. I do not like this weave. I have to pull off a whole bunch of cliff jumps afterwards. But yeah, this weave does not look fun. these two here, the first two feel like they're too close together. I mean, you definitely can do it. So let's not just me have an enormous moan for no reason. But yeah, given that I've got no, ultimately I've got no double jump to save me anywhere. Getting between the first two there, particularly given the hit boxes of them, just seems yeah, very difficult. They seem to be just a little bit too close together for my liking. The other ones are slightly more apart, although I still, once I got past that one, I died on the next one. So thank you. Let's not mess this up, please. Let's not mess that up, please. And now I've got to do the flipping weave again, because cliff jumps with spikes on either side of the wall to make you really nervous. Yay, always fun. But yeah, there's just, I feel like if I can get past that spike, then I've got, you know, it's a bit easier and flip cliff jumps. Yeah, because they're just a little bit further apart. But yeah, bleeding hell, these first two spikes, just it feels like there's so little room to get by them. What am I doing for time? I've been going just over 20 minutes. Come on! What? What? Come on, let's not fail on the double jump over the spikes at the start. That's just no. Should I be trying to come at these from more of an angle? Like, am I too close to them, to the middle, to be able to sort of pull off the movements I want? Because I feel like, for instance, I'm hitting the top one too much or too often. But then when I get past it, that I'm sort of like haven't got like the momentum of movement, if you will, to backtrack to get past the second spike. But I don't know. I don't. That's just a feeling I have. But whichever way you look at it, this weave is bloody difficult and is getting on my nerves, because this feels like, honestly, it feels like there should be a save at the bottom of this bit. I don't think the cliff jump bit is like terrible, but I mean, how nervous. Oh my god, yes. And S the save, don't shoot it and then press R or mess up anything else. But yeah, okay, yeah. The cliff, as I sort of suspected, the cliff jump bit there is not so bad, but blimey, coming after that weave, you're just so paranoid about it. You're like, it's not the thing you want to be doing after that weave. Cliff jumps with, you know, with spikes on either side of the walls. Good grief. The rest looks okay, to be honest, in the grand scheme of things. Except that for some reason, again, I don't know whether the line there would help. Cool, that was really straightforward. I think what I want to do here. No, not that. I want to do it the other. Or do I? No, that's what I want to do. I get a second double jump. Dang it! So yeah, I want to come off to the left. Sorry, come off to the right. Or glitch jump, if you will. And then back to the left, and then yeah, just rinse, repeat. But I don't think this is actually kind of fun. If I wasn't just, you know, failing ridiculously. What? What? Okay, scratch this. This isn't fun. This isn't fun at all. What on earth is going on? Wow. I probably want to go off to the right again there, don't I? I feel like you can make it to the left, but since I'm further over to the right, I've got more leniency or more room to dodge or to not hit the spike on the that's above me. When I'm sort of, you know, jumping out to one side, at least anyway. Oh. Wow. Come on. Thank you. Another one with S? Yep, okay. I mean, this one less so because, not again, like I was just saying, the last bit on that screen is one single save. It's not that bad, and also given that you've just pressed S on a save, you're sort of not not unexpected. Okay, so we'll loads of visible walls on this area. So yeah, it's not like you're unprepared or unexpectedly going to be pressing S on a save. So yeah, I don't feel like it's as bad a thing on this screen to have to for it to be a press S to save. Okay, so we go over there, and then we go back to the left, get rid of that spike. And get to the next save. Yeah, okay, that was relatively painless. Okay, I can't walk off with that line. What about that one? Okay, I can with that one. Okay, so next time what I need to do is rub up against the wall to the right of the save, and then I'll save just so I've got the right line. I forgot they did that. Okay, so we'll run up against that wall, and then we'll save, and then we should be fine. Cool, right, that's good. Okay, so trigger these out. An inverted gate jump from hell. Oh, crap! I knew that was going to happen as well. Just wasn't quick enough on the upkeep. Yeah, I do not like that inverted gate jump. Let it be known right now. I'm putting my disdain for that inverted gate jump on the record nice and early. I never know what the best way to approach those is. I feel like I want to bang my head on the spike above me to get a little bit more distance to the left in this case in order to get through that. But yeah, a lot of times that happens where I just obviously move too far to the left too quick, and I just jump straight into the spike. But because I can't just walk off of them. I don't think so anyway. So yeah, I don't like those jumps. I never quite know what the best ways of doing them. So I have a preferred way of doing it, where I say I like to kind of bang my head against whatever is above me. But yeah. Okay, so we have to go back around here again, which is kind of irritating. Oh no, that spike's back. Oh, don't screw myself. So back over here again. And do it all again, basically. Round a second time. And now, don't mess up here. Cool, good. And now we actually have a pretty easy save, from what I remember. Yeah, so it's pretty much right there. Just have to worry about some spike triggers, so we'll just need to, I'll need to remember if I can pull off the upwards plane. Just need to remember where I will need to go. I think that goes down. Yep. And I think something's going to happen here. Yep. But, yeah, provided I can pull off the initial upward plane. Oh my god! What? I hit my head on the flipping ceiling here while trying to make that jump. I don't know what's wrong with me. Is there another one? I don't think so, yeah. Cool. And I don't know why I tried to pull off the F jump there. That was not what I needed to do at all. And yeah, another pretty easy save as well. So we need to go over to the left first, just to trigger that spike out. Then we need to go over to the right-hand side where the spike is currently... What? Where the spike's currently blocking off my... What? Excuse me? What? Where is the trigger point for that? What? And why am I losing my double jump? What the hell? Thank you. What? That was very weird, but anyway. yeah, once I got that trigger working, it was fine. But oh well. Okay, so we'll fake that one out. Then we'll go up there, take another one out, and hurry because that one comes down and blocks our path. There. And need to hurry. In fact, I'm not even sure I need to go on the other platform and fake it out. Yeah. Cool. Right. I don't know if this is the last screen of the stage. I feel like we're getting close to the end of stage 4. I might try and clear this one since I've started off quite nicely as well. It's yeah, I don't know. I've got a feeling this is sort of getting close to the end of stage 4. So I know I've got now would have been sort of the perfect time to stop from a sort of keeping the videos to half an hour point of view. But oh well, let's progress. So let's see if we can clear this one. If this isn't, then I'll stop at the end of this screen, whatever. And yeah, I was right back in part whatever it was where we had Uhu Spike 2. Yeah, we indeed had Uhu Spike in 1, then we had 2, and now we've got 3. And I don't know why I keep messing this jump up. Watch out for that spike. And oh boy, this jump's a hell of a thing. Are you kidding me? That jump there is annoying as all hell. Seriously. You've got to do not only have you got to do that jump between, yeah, like one of those hated ones I have with a spike below and a spike sticking out from the side, but you've also got to dip, you've also got to use a full jump off of a cliff jump in order to get over there in the first place, and then dip jump when you're between the 2 spikes on the floor. Oh my goodness me, that jump is horrid. I'm not expecting to... If this isn't the last screen and I can actually clear this bit quickly, I might continue, I don't know, but... Dang it. I might have to get a feel for how that last jump works and where I need to be positioned in terms of what kind of a jump I need to make. Do I need to make a full jump? Do I need to make not a full jump, for want of a better phrase? Do I need to... Whoops. Let's just take this as slow as possible. So if oh, for God's sake, let's just take this as slow as possible so that I don't hit the spike on the right-hand side. But I'll make the jump and then I'll hit the spike on hit the spike on the left. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm so paranoid about hitting the spike above me there. That was too soon. Yeah, I'm not quite sure on that one whether I need to do a. I don't think there's any point not doing a dip jump, but yeah, I don't know whether I need to do a full jump or whether I need to maybe dip down perhaps lower than I would ordinarily do before pulling it off, or whether I just do something like that. Okay, fine. This wasn't the last screen of stage 4. This one might be. I don't know. I've completely lost track of how many stages I've done. But anyway, let's leave it on that. The completion of the Uhu Spike 3 one, which actually went blooming well. I'm very pleased with that. Particularly that bottom bit. That bottom save is a huge pain in the neck. But yeah, anyway, I'll leave it there. And yeah, what was this? Challenge my dream? Was it? Let's just make sure I saved. Yeah, I want to challenge my dream. We'll pick up. Hopefully the conclusion of stage 4 and possibly somewhat to stage 5 as well. I must be getting near to the end of stage 4, I think. But yeah, we'll leave it there and we'll pick it up again next time. So yeah, until then, cheerio.